Boom, 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 boom. MONTREALITY for the 800th time. I am Machine Gun Kelly. Welcome to the inside of my brain. Roll another rubber gone all day, bitch. Yeah. In the gutter with my brother up the way, bitch. Uptown. Back and shaker, graduated 08, bitch. Shit, you know I couldn't get A's, now I'm motherfucking A-list. You know I'm motherfucking dangerous. You know I'm really in the land with the gangsters. I'm on Lakeshore headed to the range with my 40 on some Wu-Tang, 36 chambers. Bah, 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 bah. Empty the whole thing, then I'm going over to Harvard. I ain't talking about Cambridge. If you don't understand the conversation, that's because you don't speak a real man language. So can't nobody see me when the spades, I'm a motherfucking king with the ace. I be in the motherfucking city on the lake where they never hesitate to put a beam on your face. I can make an A flip to a quake quick, shit's basic. 18 learning all that in Mitch basement. Big dreams, gotta chase them, stay anxious. Just left Avis, I'm driving to the majors. 2010 was a paper and a pen. 2011 we was touring in the van. 2012 was the motherfucking year I put an album out. No, I ain't never looking back again. Let me get a hand, let me get a hand. That right there is something you will never hear me saying. Bitch, I'm from the CLEVE land. All you see is EST, round me, man, Kel. Man, hell yeah. I was just talking about this shit the other day, man. Someone said this shit to me the other day and it made so much sense. This motherfucker's like, Kels, man, the shit you talk about is just too real. It's just motherfuckers not right. And I saw that when I put out a little more and like all the radio stations were like, too much real shit in that the whole song going on. I'll stick with this. You know what I mean? So my dude's talking to me and he's like, you're saying real shit to an audience that has a handful of real motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm really only connecting with a few fucking people, you know what I mean? Like, so like, because I'm not speaking the same language as the mass, and the mass is like conformist, trend following hype beasts, you know what I mean? And what's hot right now in this day and age is not fucking hot, you know what I mean? And like, everyone has those moments when they realize it's not hot. And I don't give a fuck what you say about the music in this side. That don't fucking for a second tell me you haven't been in your living room and been like, turn it down for a second and be like, hey yo, this is some bullshit that we're listening to, and then cranked it right back up and like got high and drunk. But like, you have a moment where you're like, hey man, on some real shit, this is some bullshit. So when I'm sitting here like saying all the, you know, all of these, you know, rude awakening statements, or just like talking about my life, or like, you know, it's not that big of an audience that's gonna relate to my life, because I live in the real fucking world, and I keep it 100%, and there's like not a lot of 100%ers out there. It's so few that my audience like is smaller, because, you know, I guess I'm just speaking to the real ones, I guess. And people know that's why I'm not at the top of the charts or at the top of these bills and festivals. And I think that's also why people are scared to embrace my shit. What do I miss the most about the 90s? Kurt Cobain, Tupac Shakur, Notorious B.I.G. We got the clothes back. Yeah, probably just those. I mean, you know, you know what? Nah, fuck that. You know what else I miss? I miss like old Taco Bell commercials with the fucking chihuahua.
Sir, drop the chalupa. Put it down and back away.
Sir, don't be silly. Drop the chalupa.
I said, drop the chalupa.
Put it down, man.
Yeah, drop the chalupa.
Get your hands on the new chalupa. With a shell so crispy, flaky, chewy, tasty, you'll wonder why we put stuff in it at all. Just 99 cents, only at Taco Bell.
I miss the Kool-Aid man bursting into houses and, you know, like thinking it was okay to just burst into someone's house to tell them about the fucking Kool-Aid, you idiot. I miss those old shitty, back when like Mac was like horrible in school, and like you hated like when you got in trouble you had to use the Mac computer, and like it was like the colorful like orange see-through computer, and you're just like, this is some bullshit. I miss Mavis Beacon because that's a program that taught me how to type, and it was also like a way to kill time when I was in school and act like I was doing something, but it was really just me on a computer learning how to type. Well, the thing about Kurt that's so interesting, and you know, I was rereading his journals last night, and like he was just so opinionated and had like a very solid stance for what he believed in, and it wasn't always, you know, the right thing, but it was like what he believed in. But I say that to say that like his mind is so fucking complex, and there was so much going on in there. I probably like wouldn't even want to meet him. I'd probably just like, I would love to like shake his hand and, you know, maybe get like an autograph if it was appropriate or something, but I don't think I would want to engage in a conversation with him because I just like the mystery of Kurt Cobain, and I would never want anything to ruin it for me, and I know that because he's so opinionated, I would never want our shit to clash or any of our, you know, like, yeah, I was even reading his, like, you know, I mean, I've known his taste in music for a long time, but, you know, I'd clash on some of our music taste, so, like, you know, I just love, like, the mythical creature that is Kurt, so I would never want that to, I would never want to, like, meet him. Actually, you know what, dude, you know what my fantasies would be is just, like, make enough money that I could disappear and just go, like, play music on like a street in India where no one knows who the fuck I am, and I just like sit there and just fucking play music all fucking day, or like, you know, outside of the street. Everyone in like that, everyone in India knows, you're like, oh, you gotta go check this guy. I don't know. I mean, sexual fantasies, I've done them all, so I definitely don't have any more of those left. I don't think there's shit else I can do except for like fucking the White House, you know what I mean? Which I haven't been that far away from, to be honest. Yeah, well, this wasn't necessarily a fantasy of mine. This just happened, and I'll tell you about it. I've never really told the story. I mean, I'll go into full detail when I write a book one day, but I'll just give you the quick synopsis. This... I don't even bring who it is into it. Me and a friend of mine, we had fucked this mom and daughter in the same room. And the mom was like telling her daughter that she didn't know what she was doing, and like the daughter was like, "Mom, shut up." Like it was just like classic what you think would be a lie, you know what I mean? It's too good to be true type lie, like one of those type things. And like the mom was like, used to be like a dope peddler, you know what I'm saying, for a rapper who I will remain nameless. And like, you know, anyway, I don't even know how the fuck it happened, man, but the mom was on the bus first. And then, you know, there's something about like her daughter's outside. She was like, man, leave her ass outside. And we're like, no, that's fucked up, man. Daughter comes in, daughter's actually hot. We're like, shut the fuck up. And man, I don't know what the fuck happened, but you know, I don't know how it happened, excuse me. I know what the fuck happened, but there's a pretty epic picture actually with all of us. Me, my friend, the mom, and the daughter. It's a pretty crazy picture. I don't know, that's some pretty wild, like Brady Bunch gone wrong type shit, right? I got some handcuffs. I got a handcuff key, because they're real handcuffs. I got guitar picks. I got an ultra thin condom. We got a phone. We got a lighter. Rockstar pockets, bitch. I have a lot of opportunities to have moments to myself because we book a hotel room every day that I never want to use because I have bus separation anxiety, which means that if I'm away from my bus, even if it's for like a shower or something, then I'm freaking the fuck out because I always have to be around the bus and around the noise. And it's just something after living with it and in it for 5 years that I can't get away from. So I wish I would meditate because I know my mind would calm down, but I'm addicted to the lifestyle right now. Every time I hear we're doing an interview with Montreality, I'm like, thank God. I swear to God, they always come at a decent time. Like, I'm always about to lose my mind, and they come and do an interview, and I'm like, nice. What was the question? I'm sorry.